Hey YouTube, it's Dan, also known as Art Vandalay. Today's video is just gonna be a quick what sold video of stuff I've sold recently on eBay. And spoiler alert, I sold a video game for over $100. Alright, so I'm coming out of the gate swinging. The first item I sold was this Xbox 360 Guitar Hero controller. It's a Sunburst controller. I purchased this at the Goodwill bins. This one's very dirty. Maybe $25, $30. If you don't know what the Goodwill bins are, it's where you go fill up your cart and you pay by the pound instead of by the item. So I have about $2 into this item and it sold for $54.99. If you've been in reselling for a while, you know Xbox 360 Guitar Hero controllers are the ones to buy. They're wireless and you don't need the dongle. A lot of times in the PS3 and the Wii, they don't have the dongle with them. So that hurts the value of the controller. I sold these 5 blocks from the Fortnite Jenga. I purchased this at Goodwill. I bought the entire game, but it was missing some of the, it's like a blocker or something that goes with it. So I ended up slotting out the blocks and I sold these for $5.99 plus $2.99 for shipping. And what I did here was I just took a padded flat rate and I just kept on adding blocks until I hit about 5 ounces, and that should cost right around $3 to ship anywhere in the country. The game itself sells for about $18. I have 9 lots of these Jenga Fortnite blocks. I sell them at $6 a piece. That'll make me $54 before fees when it's all said and done. It'll take a little while. I feel like it's worth it. Well, I already bought it, so it's definitely worth it. All right, I sold this Kill Bill diecast collectible car. I purchased this on Walmart and I paid $5 for it. And this one sold for $13.99 plus shipping. I have 10 of these. And I've sold them anywhere from $11.19 all the way up to $19.99 with free shipping. $5 or $6 times 10 is like $60, double my money. All right, I want to talk about these together. I sold this lot of 7 audiobooks from mixed authors. I sold it for $17.59, and I sold this audiobook about relationships for $21.99. If you're new to the channel, I bought an entire lot of audiobooks. I had about 93 of them and I paid 82 cents a piece for them, and I've been selling them on eBay. Some have sold for $2 or $3, and then some, like this one, has sold for over $20. All right, so this item took a little bit longer to sell than I was expecting. It's a Nickelodeon Slimer gun. I found this at Goodwill. I paid $3 for it, and I've had it listed for about a year. The box was completely damaged. I ended up taking a best offer of $20. I sold this Nintendo Switch Crash Bandicoot game. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace. I bought it for $15 with another game that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. I sold it for $29.99 plus shipping, and I knew this would be, knew it would sell rather quickly because I sold this exact game new during holidays for $30. So I was surprised that it sold for $30 used right now. Next item I sold was this vintage Battleship game. I bought this at Goodwill. I paid $3.30. It was pretty easy to clean, to get it listed. I dusted the box and then the game pieces inside, just the plastic pieces where you put the battleships and stuff. I just wiped those down, snapped a couple pictures, listed it, and it sold for full price of $19.99 plus shipping. If you don't look at board games, it can be tedious to pick through, make sure all the pieces are there. If you have the time, you can find decent games. Some of the older vintage games, they sell pretty well, and surprisingly. And at the thrift stores, they're pretty cheap to find. You have to kind of take what you have in your area. My area, this Goodwill, it's right by my house. They don't have a lot of shoes there. They hardly ever have video games. So it's easy to go find a board game here and there. If you've been watching the channel at all, you know that I like to sell puzzles. I typically do not buy used puzzles anymore, but I found these Simpsons puzzles that were open. They were 1,000 piece each, and I paid $3.30, so I have $6.60 into them. I ended up selling them in a few days also for $29.99 plus shipping. These I sold with the global shipping program. All right, so the global shipping program is selling internationally without actually having to ship internationally. You select that you want to do global shipping program. Once a buyer buys it through the program, you send your item to Kentucky. Once it gets to Kentucky, it's in an eBay hub where they verify what it is, and you're done. You're set, nothing else you have to do. It gets shipped from eBay to the international buyer. Global shipping program is a great way to get started on international selling. If you're really not wanting to do international selling, I just want to jump in and tell you that if you didn't know what that was already. Now you know. I sold these Hoka 1-1 shoes that I purchased. They were in one of my recent haul videos. I'll link it up here. These had issues, and I even found issues when I was doing the haul video. Oh man, I just found that hole in there. I'm still selling them. I don't care what you say. And I ended up selling these for full price this morning for $34.99. Totally ecstatic. I had sent out offers all weekend. Pretty hefty discount to just get these shoes out of here. I have $3.30 into them, so they sold for, what did I say? $34.99. Happy. All right, so the other game I bought on Facebook Marketplace was this Nintendo Switch Skylanders Imaginators. I purchased this for $15, and when I saw the sold comps, I was completely shocked on how much these sold for. I listed it for $119.99, and I ended up taking a best offer of $101.99. I decided just to price mine up and finally got this offer, and I figured I'm just taking this. I don't understand this game. If you know me and know my channel, you know I don't know about video games, so I was completely floored that this game sold for this much, that I actually bought it for so little. And the crazy thing is that it just went a few towns over from me. I don't have a lot of luck on Facebook Marketplace. When I have, I've actually done really well. When I actually find something, it's really good. So I keep looking and I keep hoping, but I'm very happy with this sale. It's one of my best flips I've had. And I have a few other sales that I sold on Mercari this week, but I'm gonna save those for my next video. It's going to be an update on my Mercari. I told you I was going to take Mercari more seriously, so I'm gonna give you an update in 3 days. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. This is hard. I already filmed this once today. Hey YouTube, it's 99 seconds and there's a cat clawing my arm. Does that make any sense to you? There's a cat. I think he's gonna jump on my head. $2 for it, and now there's a cat jumping up on me. I said so again. I say so a lot, and I'm so sorry. I try my best to take out all the so's to refilm the whole thing.